Hey guys, welcome back to Diet Jesus. My name's Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are jumping into Succession Season 1, Episode 7.
7?
Hey, Logan boy.
Step back,
mind if I
please.
get a quick photo? I'm just a big fan.
Step back.
Big
You
fan.
definitely
I
aren't.
love your work. I love everything you do. I love all the
He is shiesty.
racism, misogyny.
Step
Mhm.
off.
Oh, it's really
Dirty.
cool stuff that
Dirty.
you do. Really cool
Dirty.
stuff that you do.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I did not anticipate that.
Give enough. Let's go.
Well, dude, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That really is like,
I want no one else over here.
All right, stay back, stay back.
what was it? Was it?
Piss?
Was
don't
it?
know.
That's like my whole thing. You can be against something, but don't be doing some raunchy crap. You know what I mean? Like, don't fill a water bottle with pee.
How many people do you think pissed in that bag to get all that piss?
Look how fast I went up, though. Oh.
Are you okay?
Fine. Don't get all over me.
These trust fund YouTube. Oh God, we had a couple of these
I'm
guys.
here.
God, I wish I
want me
had
to
just.
I know.
run through my every thought with you.
I appreciate finally getting a chance to talk through these very major moves you're considering. Yes.
A block of local TV stations.
It's not. It's
highly
not.
undervalued.
You messed this up, Stewie.
Oh, I remember those. We still have one of those in my gym.
Oh, it's
You
so
don't get to
great
come.
have the wisdom of my son's college drinking buddy in the room.
No, I get it, but there is a pressing issue.
Well, it's part of a larger strategy.
No, I get all that. I think the issue here, sir, is that everyone fucking hates you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to push through a massive, politically sensitive buy-up, and I'm reading this over my morning cappuccino. It says your family is a horror show and it's destroying America.
Maybe we should buy this.
Kendall launched a lawsuit against you. You have fired half of your board. Your COO is a fucking joke.
Whoa.
Bro, that's what people are saying. Who cares if it's true? People say that he's a coke victim. The advanced whispers of this local TV deal have people so mad at you that they're throwing piss at you on the street.
Well, we don't know that it was actually piss.
It was piss.
You want to go on a shopping spree. I trust you, but can we please fix the visuals? This is a family business, but the family is f***ed, and it's hurting the stock.
Nothing less than a war against human inequality.
So this is this Gil guy.
Power and riches
I would assume so.
falling into the hands of an impossibly small number of men.
Wouldn't
And I
she
approve
be a
this message.
liability to be working on that campaign when
She's like literally one of the richest families.
Why did you bring me in for this? I'm not a good fit.
I genuinely believe he's going to be the next president of the United States. And you know me, I don't believe in anything. Gil could really use someone like you.
And this wouldn't be a problem.
What?
The atmosphere.
Yeah, fucking you mean? Oh, sorry.
I would you and will want desperately to you.
Oh, of
It's
course.
just a permanent state of affairs. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
You have
Just
all
said
the power. You can do whatever you want with it.
So peg you or
I'm so sorry for whoever binges
do this
these.
shit,
Just me
Jerry.
choking.
Peace will be after the turmoil, the coming together at your son's ranch.
What's this shit? Who's this guy, Alon?
Very highly regarded corporate therapist. He just worked with the Sultan of Brunei and the Bolkiah family.
Do they all have to be there? Does the traitor come too?
The message, I think, is a family reunited in the desert. Family unity is kind of what you're going for.
Yeah.
is that not what you
Frankly,
said in the
Logan,
last
If you can
episode?
get Kendall to drop
Like a
the lawsuit,
retreat?
everything becomes cleaner for us acquisition-wise.
Well, I'm not groveling.
No, keep
Get
that
Ron on
lawsuit,
the
Kendall.
Oh, no, I was
Let's do the
talking.
email.
Kendall just goes off and joins the commune on his own. But this
Yeah.
is way better.
This is so funny.
They're all about to come into Connor's space, and he's gonna be like, "You're throwing off the feng shui." Like,
Hey, Shiv.
You have to have the
get
Kourtney
this
Kardashian
email
of the
from
family.
Dad about therapy?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is like, wow.
No, I like Gil. People like Gil. He's great. You know, I have a sneaking feeling that if he won the election, he'd probably like to line me up and everyone I know and shoot us.
yeah, exactly. It makes no sense for her to work for him.
Oh, they're all gonna treat this like a freaking joke.
It's gonna be
dude.
so good.
Have you seen this? I can't believe it. Dad's doing therapy?
I thought you weren't talking to me.
Because I didn't tell you about the vote.
I'm not. But what the
The big man is breaking down and everyone's invited.
Well, not Kendall.
Everybody.
This is bullshit. What's he doing?
Gotta go. I need to talk to Kendall.
He's not available.
What do you mean he's not available? What's he doing? Is he playing with his Legos? Will you just give him a message?
No, thank you.
Tell him, no thank you. Tell him to reply to the email. Tell him that, hey, Dad wants...
He can't even shut the door himself.
Hey, no, I don't think he's gonna play ball. He's not talking. No way he's gonna drop the lawsuit.
Okay, that's fine, Roman.
No?
No.
I feel like they're not wrong. Like it doesn't.
Plan B. Operation Black Sheep.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's up?
Do you ever look at Sophie's Instagram? The older kids linked to that shitty article about you.
What article?
Kendall Roy ran the streets of New York, sweaty and incoherent, ranting about a coup against his father, but couldn't find his way to the boardroom to start said coup. Is he back on drugs? We couldn't possibly say, but some people are saying that.
Rava, listen to me. Okay, that's not true.
It's just that's what you used to say when it was true. Iverson's got his tests, and if we break his routine, it's gonna affect things, you know?
No.
Please don't get angry.
I'm not angry, okay? I want to see my kids. I'm not touching drugs. I don't use drugs anymore. I'm not on drugs. I'm not on drugs.
Yeah, it's the paranoid rant that's so convincing.
Damn, I'd be like, I'll just take a drug test, homie. Like,
Well, I actually think it's really brave to go.
Oh, thank you. I'm a hero.
That's super close to his face right now.
Can you imagine? Connor, Dad, Roman,
The camera
it's gonna be like tossing a bag of Uzis into the soft play area.
Do you think it would be appropriate this weekend in a birch building way for me to be speaking to Logan or no?
Just do what you think is right.
Which is what she thinks
Yeah,
is
sure.
right. Look at this compound. Your little small ranch in New Mexico. Away from it all.
Hi.
Hey, Marcia! Hey, Dad! Welcome to Austerlitz.
Thank you, thank you.
That's the name of his ranch.
Yeah.
Austerlitz. Was this the name when you bought it?
Oh, it was racially insensitive, so I picked a new one.
Inside? I'll show you.
This was something
Hi,
that
Connor.
also sounds very
Hi, Carol,
racially
yeah.
insensitive.
So, son.
I mean,
you got
what?
something to set up?
So you're also working?
Just a few folks doing photographs and stuff.
Okay.
documentary.
Okay. You bet.
We're just a normal family.
Place, plenty of space.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Wait, has no one ever been to his house? I mean, that doesn't surprise me at
No,
all, but
it doesn't surprise me either.
Hello to the metropolitan elite. Welcome to the real America. Hi.
Man, people who work on his ranch.
it's exactly what I
What do you think?
anticipated. It's like, I'm so off the grid, I'm so by
Oh, it's
myself.
brown.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's very
still
big.
has all of his workers.
But they're so relaxed in their khaki and denim shirts.
Yeah.
Literally,
Nah, I'm
he has
always
them in Levi's.
3 out of every
In Levi ranch wear. Oh, okay, here we go. Dude, this is ridiculous. Oh,
And also-
he's doing it on purpose.
Oh, 110%. It's
has
foreplay
arrived.
to them.
yes.
It's like the first stages of an orgy. Like kind of exciting, but also super awkward. I just want you to know, I think I'm going to reveal to him that you sexually abused me as a child.
Excuse me? You are one sick puppy.
You're the one who kept trying to f me.
Why would you say that? Stop saying that. You don't really think that, do you?
No, I'm f***ing with you. Will you f me as a baby?
Oh my
What is
god.
wrong with you? This
He's
one
so
is
easy to
threatening
rev
tell
up.
the family that I diddled him when he was a little kid.
Did you?
No, of course not, Tom.
I think I explained all around that we'll also have a small celebration of our coming together with photographs tomorrow. Nothing fancy. Without more ado, let me introduce to you.
Photographs probably won't matter
Hi, everyone.
if Kendall's
I
not
look
there.
forward to us all sitting down tomorrow, but I just want to say it takes a lot of courage, and that is not lost on me.
Oh, this poor therapist.
I'm very touched.
He has
Yeah,
no
me too.
idea.
This family's broken, and that has consequences. A missed phone call today, a couple dozen kids lose their jobs in China or the Smithsonian.
That's exactly what I mean.
So-
Why, like,
Let's fix our wings.
Gassed up and ready to go. Your key?
Thank you.
Big plans while you're here?
Maybe. Patricide. Fratricide.
go blow everything up because he
Sounds
can't
like
have the
fun.
kids?
Enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Chaos ensues. Chaos ensues.
Too bad Greg's not there.
Oh man, I forgot that we're gonna not have any Greg today.
Morning.
We're here. You ready to do this?
No, wait, now?
No shit. I'm in a hotel in Santa Fe.
Oh, well, I can't now. I mean, the whole reason I came down here is to do this family thing, and that's today, so...
So?
Oh my god.
This is like her
Well, obviously I want
ambition
to.
and everything. They,
But I can't right now.
Hey, honey, the pressure on the faucet's moderately intense, so go easy.
I gotta go.
the
Poor
paint,
Tom,
the
dude.
painting of like the safest individual ever, and someone like
It's gonna be okay.
spit in her. You know what I mean?
Morning. Okay, let's do
Oh my
this.
god, she's
Let's wait
awful.
for the therapy.
She always dresses fantastic though.
Roll up for the festival of grievances. Okay, son?
Yeah.
Oh, in the church, really setting the tone.
Who's going to tell us why we are here today?
Does no one want to take a pop at the champ?
I think that wording in itself is why you're there.
Sure.
I never touched Roman inappropriately. If he says I did, I didn't.
I think the best way to start this.
God.
Well, I'll start if you like. Everything I've done in my life, I've done for my children. I know I've made mistakes, but I've always tried to do the best by them. They mean everything to me.
Not one of them buying it.
So, what do we feel about what we just heard here?
Oh, I'm still processing.
Okay, what I guess I'm asking is, how do you feel about what you just said?
Look, everything I've done in my life, I've done for my children. I know I've made
Dad,
mistakes.
you can't just use the one sentence.
Well, that's how I feel, Siobhan. I can make this shit up if you like.
Sounds like you already are. I guess where I'm coming from is I'm having a hard time diving in because, honestly, I'm wondering why he brought us here in the first place. Was it for this photo opportunity?
No, of course not. No, I wouldn't have brought you here for a photo and an interview.
Sorry.
Yes.
There's an interview now? What? So this is essentially a publicity event?
Absolutely, yes.
Logan, have you thought about the possibility that your children are actually scared of you?
Oh, f off. After what they've done to me, f off.
Oh my god. What? Like,
Maybe
what?
she's not even that. I love this. I need to know. Oh, is he gonna show up drunk? What is the long game here, Kendall?
Hey, do you have any non-alcoholic beer?
No, sorry.
Okay, how about sparkling water?
Kendall Roy.
Perrier?
Resident family. Connor Roy.
What?
There's just stories.
Like?
Like he came in here one night. He had this dog with cancer that he couldn't let the vet kill, but he couldn't watch it die either. He dragged that thing around the whole bar asking somebody if they'd take it, give it a good life. Skunkhead Tanner over there took $3 grand. Shot her in the parking lot.
What?
None of your business. I was talking about Skunkhead.
Don't talk shit about me, Janelle.
Oh, really?
Hey, also, can I get a enough rocks?
Oh no.
It's not drugs. It's not.
Heard you
I
killed
mean,
my brother's dog.
Drinking's bad.
Go back to our agreement where we put aside
Alcohol
our cell
is
phones.
the actual
Just
gateway
focus on
drug.
what's going on in this.
I'm trying to buy a number of television stations.
Could you do it later?
Fine. Tell me what more you want, and I'll dance the dance.
I guess what I want is for you to tell us how you were feeling.
I feel I need to check my emails.
It's not a feeling, Dad.
Maybe don't deny Dad's feelings, Shiv.
Okay, I turned down something huge to be here, and you're gonna tank it.
I'm doing therapy.
I don't think you are.
I am.
Look, what I think we should really have a conversation about is the fact that Kendall's not here. And that's because there are reports of him running around taking drugs. And I, for one, don't know where those have come from.
You don't have to worry about that.
What does that mean?
We're not getting into that today. It's beyond.
Yo, he planted those stories.
I don't really think there is a remit, Dad.
I had nothing to do with those stories.
BS.
Yeah,
Sorry.
liar.
Shiv, do you believe your father?
Honestly, no. I think this whole thing is fake.
Roman?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
He might not have meant to, but no, I don't believe him.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
not.
sorry. All right? I'll apologize as much as you fucking like. But I can't get into everything. That's it.
Okay.
Option B, we don't have anything.
How about we take a break
hide?
and begin again, clean slate this afternoon?
You had absolutely nothing accomplished, man.
Come on.
You didn't even breach actual issues.
What did everybody say in there?
Hey, I'm gonna go to Santa Fe to meet Gil.
Oh, what, so everything has been resolved in there?
Totally. We're all completely sane. All resolved.
Oh, come on.
Can I take a car?
What's up?
Wait, what are you doing?
The Tesla. I'm going into town.
But we're getting somewhere, Shiv. I can feel it. He's breaking down.
You're sweet, and I love you, but you're delusional.
Why don't we all take a break? Huh?
Shiv participated the most.
Get out of our heads,
Like,
into our good bodies. Well, let's go for a swim. Everybody, get your dad out there.
Dad can't swim.
Yeah, he doesn't even trust water. It's too wishy-washy. Can I have the keys?
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
And I think you're better than all of them.
Thank you.
Look, I know that we talked about this before.
Every rich
but
man should have kept
I was
woman
just
ever.
wondering that love is a strange and peculiar affliction, like a virus. So could you please just stay here for a while and maybe you'll catch it? What I mean is that you would have an allowance and you would continue to write and you continue to travel to New York and I would help you build a life in the theater.
We could try.
Exactly. Why not? Yeah? Hey, I love you.
And I love you.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
okay, but see, because the first time he didn't offer her anything, and their entire relationship is very contingent on a contract.
He really
Is he
likes
hanging out with these people?
Yeah, cool.
Because he knows he's going to be able to get drugs. Is that meth? That has to be what it. Wait, what?
Why are you doing this?
Did meth. And I'm technically sober, so this is kind of an experiment.
Please don't do meth. Please don't do meth. Please don't do meth. Oh no.
Oh, and he's not even just a little bit. Like, that's.
We should get some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like it?
Experiment successful. I am interested in becoming a meth head.
Well, we're the fucking right people, dude.
Oh, hey, you coming in?
Sorry, I didn't shut my mouth. I was just like.
Yeah, you gotta jump.
Oh, you want me to jump?
Jump.
Oh, come on, girl.
Jump, you
She's
fucking
probably
pussy.
like, look at this salt and pepper therapist. Yeah.
There's been an accident in the pool.
What is that?
No way.
What?
Accident.
He just dived in and he hit the bottom.
Did you hit your head? Okay, let's take a look. The bleeding always makes it look worse than it actually. All right, let's take him to the hospital.
And I was about to take advice from a clown who dives headfirst into the shallow end of the pool. And now everyone's off.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
He's not going to get his photo op.
For the photo.
Oh my god.
This is way more of a disaster than I thought it was going to be.
Olin Roy, the acceptable face of the worst family in America. Look, Siobhan, I'm not going to make you do a dance. I'm finalizing. Nate and me want you on the team. What do you think?
This is a job offer.
Well, yes, but there's an issue.
My name.
One section of my base would be outraged for me even meeting with you.
110%.
Yeah, well, that
That's why
section
it did
has
make sense
nowhere
to me to
else to
bring her
go,
on.
so.
Because I don't think she can do it without the notoriety.
If I'm going to win big the way I want to remake this country for the better, I need to spike your father's guns. The papers, the news channels.
Oh, I can't help with that.
No, of course. But I'm going to go for his throat. Legally, legislatively, hearings, referrals. I thought I should tell you.
And how do you know that I won't betray you?
I guess I trust you. The bigger question is, do you want this enough to go to war with your family?
That walking and talking?
Okay.
Walking and talking.
He just wants us to be talking.
I want you to call Japan. Well, we got the office set up here. I want you to get into the government issues of there.
Like how they're actually talking, not like it's like really like.
You actually want me to do that, or are you just saying shit for the camera?
You're a COO, aren't you?
No, sure, I got it. I'm on.
I wonder if he knows manipulation isn't therapy.
Oh god.
Are they going to bang in the car?
Yeah, he's good. Okay.
She wants to be bad.
Okay.
She's bad to the bone.
Right.
She does. Like she wants to like be disobedient.
My Airbnb has a memory foam mattress. How about we give it some memories?
Turn it off.
What if she just played him? Oh.
Let's just sit here a minute and so we can think.
Guys, I gotta make a quick call.
Yeah, go for
Oh
it.
god.
That moment of clarity.
Hey.
I've got a lot of important information in play.
What? Where are you?
I'm in New Mexico. I realize now.
Are you high?
Yeah, we've been taking drugs, but I'm very clear.
I have to say, I really wish I was right about the commune thing versus the trap house.
Yeah, okay. I'm coming to get you, man.
Are you doing the call?
Yes, I will. But I'm going to get Kendall. He's here, and he's not great.
Okay, go.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, I will. I'll make the call.
Oh my god. Yo, straight trap house.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What the
it's
fuck
okay.
is that?
It's cool. It's my brother.
I would like just much prefer like
Oh,
he
wow.
stop doing drugs with him.
Hi.
I'm so stressed.
You know, I was thinking I probably shouldn't talk to you given the ongoing situation. I don't know, but then I thought, who fucking cares?
You know what? Let's get the out of here. Come on.
How's the family therapy?
Well, the therapy, it was total bullshit. He didn't even do it. Come on.
All right, I'm coming. All right, let's do it.
Like that's bad. Like that's so bad. You just like relapsed and went straight to meth.
It's
Don't
the
do that on
launch
the-
in Japan.
Don't do that in the car with him there.
Is that cool?
It's okay.
Yeah.
You do your call.
She's so pleased with herself.
I don't like this. I don't like them both, all of them driving right now.
No. No, Lion King.
Okay.
Okay.
That was not. Mm-mm. My brain just goes to the worst place because we've watched so many traumatizing things.
Yeah, for real.
You're late.
So what happened with the fake therapy?
Where you been?
I was meeting about a prospective job.
With your father?
And then getting
Okay,
hers.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I keep an eye on things, Siobhan.
What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I had a meeting. You do whatever the hell you like on everything forever.
This is tragic, but
What up, motherfuckers? What are we arguing about?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, where do we start? I'm off my nut, folks. Off my f***ing nut.
Just so you know, I think things are good with the launch. I talked to the guy.
and we're still after Dad's validation.
He doesn't even f***ing notice.
Yeah, exactly.
Dad, give him a high five. Come on. He's waiting. Dad?
Mm-hmm.
You do that to me. I'm on a Senate member who wants to f me ragged. On the same side as those animals that hit me with a bag of piss.
It's my work, Dad. You
What?
have
He's still.
It's rebellion. Sabotage.
Oh, yeah, of course, because it's all about you.
This is nothing but a miserable, deliberate attempt to undermine my whole business strategy.
You don't have a business strategy, Dad. Your whole business model is based on seducing presidents. You're a really high-class hooker. No offense.
Hey.
I love. She is.
It's been really nice getting to know you all a bit better.
Gotta say, I feel a little bit used today, Pa.
Connor, your father has been busy dealing with these two traitors.
Disagreeing with Dad is not treason.
Trying to make one of his biggest enemies president is kind of a you.
Oh, hey, Dad. Dad, I like those stories you planted about me. That was...
You force my hand.
There it is.
What you kids do not understand, it's all part of the game.
It's a rootin' tootin' super fun game for all the family.
You run towards politics to prove that you're your own man. Fine, but that's not principle. You're scared to compete. You're marrying a man fathoms beneath you because you don't want to risk being betrayed.
Ooh, he's not wrong though.
Coward.
Wow, you are just beyond.
That was cold.
Oh,
AF.
freaking yeah.
I was born lucky. I'm a lucky person. And you're so f***ing jealous, aren't you? You're so f***ing jealous of what you've given your own kids. You can't handle it. You can't work it out.
If I'd spoken to my uncle like that.
What? What would evil Uncle Noah do? Calling your daughter a coward till she cries? Big man.
Logan. Logan.
You are a f***ing nobody.
Because you made it that way.
And you're like, great, and I'm your son.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, there's nothing worse than your parent that birthed you, who gave you these complexes, throwing it in your face. Like what he just said to her, that's whoo. There's nothing worse than that.
I don't know why I find myself feeling kind of bad for Tom.
sorry, it's not funny. After all that, she goes, oh man, Tom, well, that's really, you get an insult and a...
Well, because, like, he
And he got
obviously,
cheated
like,
on.
I know.
And he doesn't even know. He's getting cheated on. He's getting told her he's less than.
Yeah.
Getting told he's less than. You know what I mean? Like, even at his social climbing,
like, I think he
aesthetic
just
it
wants to
is.
feel, like,
That's like the thing that sucks about Tom is he clearly loves his family. Like when he couldn't go home for a holiday and putting her family first, you could tell he was genuinely upset that she made the call that they're getting married in England.
It's just us.
Will it? Because you have the exact same opinions.
I have pods.
how far is it to Starbucks? I have pods.
She's like, I have to be trapped with this man.
Some people do not like living out, you know, out and out.
I wonder if that's the last bit of cocaine. I'm just like, where does he go from here?
That's it. There you go.
You think he'll turn on her ever?
I'm sure he has. Or she has unwavering faith. Oh, wow.
What the?
Are those scars?
What is going on?
Hurt people hurt people. And those look like scars on his back. Those bear slight resemblance to a switch scars. Oh.
Maybe that's what his uncle...
Mm-hmm.
Hey, have you seen this? I can't believe it. Dad's doing therapy?
And the old man sends out these emails to all the kids. Please come to Connor's Ranch. You know,
He does have beautiful eyes.
I always invite.
Everything I've done in my life, I've done for my children. I asked the writer, I said, does he mean that? And I thought he did mean it. I spoke to Jesse about this, and he said, yeah, I think he means it.
Family's not great at saying what they mean to each other very directly.
Interesting.
After this therapy session is just obviously not working. I think the fact that she leaves and goes...
Yeah, I always forget that she
can be revengeful, can be spiteful, but also shows her ambition.
Like,
It's not.
I already thought she was hot, but then you had that accent. I'm like, oh, go off, girl. Oh, I need this breakdown. I'm so stressed.
My character has gone through drug and alcohol addiction, and I think that was precipitated in large part growing up in this family and having a eternally disapproving father who believes that the only language is the language of strength.
Calling your daughter a coward till she cries? Big man.
Logan.
It's very hard to look at a kid who's brought up set to inherit $1 billion and have compassion for him. But in this case, I did. We're trying to love their father, but at the same time trying to be their own people. And you get this sense that it's a really difficult, almost no-win situation to be in.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, buddy.
Yeah.
Another hard hitter.
At least this one was easier to end on.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't such a cliffhanger now, because I got my conclusion with Kendall that I needed for, what his decision with himself was going to be. And,
yeah. I mean, the reveal of the scars on Logan's back is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you a little bit more empathy for him, if they are what I am assuming they are. So it gives a little more, not being able, and then, the writer saying, yeah, no, he does believe what he's saying. And I mean, no family's perfect, but if you don't know how to show love, if you've never been shown love, what are the odds you know how to show love?
Yeah.
In a nurturing way. Not beating his kids, not giving them money, giving them anything they ever wanted. Yeah. Well, it doesn't create the most well-rounded individuals. It's still better than probably what he got.
Yeah.
So, also,
I also think the perspective of them writing so detailed inside of a family, right? Like the complexities of family and how close, because of the elevated status of the family, they really don't have anyone else that they can fully communicate with, and the only people that understand that are the people that are close and within it. But it's at that point, you are just going to be then you're at the blunt end of whatever comes out of anyone's mouth, and you just have to deal with it,
right? And I think it's really telling too that Connor's out on his own, and just like says, well, I feel like I'm being used, and no one, I always have everybody, no one comes to visit, and the scene where he tells her it's just, I love you. And she's like, I love you too. And he goes, there, see, he just wants to be loved.
Yeah.
Roman wants to be validated by his father. You know what I mean? He does want that high five. You know, Kendall also really too wanted to be that high. He really wants that high five, but in more of a serious way. You know,
Like I think like Kendall wants to be successful and like feel validated in the decisions that he's making, and also likewise like not be like his dad, like have a progression forward to be his own person,
right?
But like still carry on. Like I feel like it's important for him to feel that he is given the responsibility to carry on like something that
the
was
Roy
started.
legacy for sure.
Like carry on a legacy.
Yeah,
which like would make sense. Like he has 2 kids. Like he was married. You know, like and that's why I think
took the most traditional path so far.
Yes, out of any of them. Yeah,
and then Shiv's like doing politics, and while she's getting in, you know, with her it's tricky too, because like what he says to her,
like
you know,
wanted to be your basically create this world and like be your own man and like right for herself, and it's like but she is very like masculine, right? She's like she's the one that's kind of
holds all the power in that relationship,
like all the power in her relationship. Like Tom is very like that's why I'm saying, like, I think, like, we're realizing, like, Tom's inconsistencies were, I think, just a symptom of the people that he's around and not actually who he is.
Yeah.
Like, him being harsh to Greg. Like, that's not actually who he is, but it's just, like, I mean, you know, he's kind of...
That's where he's taking his power back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, him saying, like, because you don't want to be betrayed, like, so you're dating down so you know it won't get hurt. And you know what? That's
yeah.
A safety option.
Yeah, but
happens.
Like I said, I think she shows, like, and then who knows? Like, obviously they give you a look into things, but I think because of how structured her family is, and like she's always being told what to do, like the children don't really get to make, like, it's like they sometimes may feel like they're making decisions for themselves, but they're really not. And like everything always comes back to the best interest of what Logan thinks and not like themselves. And so that's why I'm like, it seems like she just wants to be disobedient. Like she's looking for those areas to like.
It kind of comes back to where I think her ex said it, Nate said it, or it was like somebody who was like, oh no, when she meets the Avis, I don't remember the name. Gil's his name. I wanted to put them together. When he meets Gil and he goes, oh, the
politician.
Yeah, the politician. The most acceptable face of the most hated family.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So she feels like, oh, I can't, you know what I mean? While she wants to be disobedient and great, she still has to stay structured because...
Yeah. Well, and like realistically, like Roman doesn't have the best look because he's just known for his sarcasm and crudeness. And then like, you know, you get Kendall, who dad is now spreading rumors about him.
And then he does and he was an addict in the past, you know what I mean? But yeah, when your own family is putting into the media about your relapse, I would, and then your wife that you're separated from won't allow you to see your kids. I mean, like that's and everything is just falling around you and you're suing your own father. You know, like that is the perfect cocktail for a relapse.
Yeah.
But man, just right into the meth.
Well, and I think too, it's just like for him as well, it's like he was already probably, you know, sober for that year, and like where he was doing drugs this time was like literally, like we said, like, you know what I mean, like some common house, like some house, you know, with these random people from the bar. Can you hear me still? But it's like, you know, like, and the guys that he was with being like, oh, like you're so, like, you know, like you're fine, like basically like you're lucky, right? Because then it's like true, like his family, like what, he just stops doing it. It doesn't matter, he'll still have money, and he has the money to go to rehab if he really wants to. And like, you know, like he has such a like everything's so tight in close on him that like more than likely someone's going to attempt to stop him from doing that because it's too much of a publicity risk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Whereas for the average person, it's like who has an addiction and maybe has issues, it's like they like what
Yeah.
it's obviously still just as bad, but he's
It's a
at
lot harder
yes,
to get
he's
help when you don't have the resources.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
just people
Mhm.
whether or not these people actually want to help, Kendall because
because they want to help Kendall
because they want to
because
help
it's
Kendall.
the good of the company. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but who knows? Because
Yeah.
they're the ones who planted the rumor. So,
But I mean, yeah, that's complicated.
that's really dark.
Bad,
That's
yeah.
really freaking dark.
I mean, yeah.
This could
I mean, it's almost like he still gets to like act without like there are consequences, but like they're not real world. Like they're not real to like the average person. Like his consequence of doing, you know what I mean? Like, cause he can just pay for the most expensive rehab and probably, you get what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
yeah. No, I mean I think for him, he really did want his sobriety. He really did want to see his kids, but then because of what his father did by putting out those things, and then obviously he's gonna get defensive,
right?
You know what I mean?
And then he's just like, fuck it, fine.
I don't know. I mean, having experience with addicts and everything else in families and in everyday and stuff like that. Like, the moment they stick up for themselves after a continuous lying pattern, Rava's response
it's not unwarranted.
Exactly.
No.
So, but what sucks the most is the fact that the reason that he's unable to see his children is because of a story that his father's team purposely planted.
Yeah.
And what's keeping him sober is seeing his children.
Yeah.
So
we've taken everything from him.
Yeah. So while, yes, he does have access to rehab and he does have access to those means to the best or whatever.
Right. It's such a high contrast because he's still a person.
He's still a person. Like, even though he has that, but why? But if you don't know why you want to get clean, or you know what I mean? Like, what do you have once you get clean? If you don't feel it's worth what, you know what I mean?
Same.
So, this is way too deep, way too late.
I know, unfortunately. It just hits like that stuff just hits in certain
yeah.
sectors for
Yeah.
us. So,
Yeah, for sure.
With people that are, So, it's just a rough topic because people are complex. And when you add addictions and trauma, that's why this show works. That's why it's great writing.
Everyone was right. They're like, by the end of it, well, you're rooting for everybody and everyone sucks. Like, yeah. And the worst part is like, oh, I see why you suck.
Yeah. And then and then you kind of get to points where it's like, man, but now I kind of feel for you.
I feel for you.
In like a weird way because then now I'm getting pieces. Yeah, but I love this slow build to it.
The slow build. The tension the tension in this has been great.
Yes.
So I am enjoying it wholeheartedly. And the writing's great.
I know. I hope I'm rooting for Kendall's turnaround again.
I really hope he decides
I hope that was
it's
just
not
kind
a
of
long bender. I don't want to.
I know.
I'm sure it won't. I mean, I can't say I'm sure it won't be, but I feel like it'd be hard to keep the comedy of it all if you just have him consistently.
The reason why I was bringing up why I was saying what I was saying about him versus like the other people and like just the general public versus somebody who has more money like that was because the way that just the vibe that I got from those scenes, it was like he walked in there, did his thing, and he's like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
Like he's not stuck to that.
Yeah.
It gave the energy that he just basically was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then he's like, well, but like I don't have to do any of this. Like, and this isn't my life. Like,
yeah, he could just, and like when he goes,
it was like he was trying on a hat. It's so weird. Like he basically just walked into that.
I just need a break from being this guy and I want to go be a normal method. There's nothing normal about that, but that's like he's like
he was treating it as like a costume almost. As kind
absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to portray.
His own everyday garb, his paparazzi hat and sunglasses.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that clicked.
And it very much was like he was just like, and when he was done playing the part, then he was like, okay, bye.
I got someone to take me home and I don't have to be here.
I'm in the Tesla now.
You guys were cool. I'm happy no guns got pulled on me while I was here.
Yeah.
And you didn't rob me. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Basically just went and bought them like all of the drugs. Yeah, like it. Yeah,
deuces. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Whereas before, like with the addiction, it seems like he was hanging out with Stewie doing like in his space. And this was very much like I felt like he was putting on a hat. So
fair.
All right. Well, this episode was intense. The last 3 episodes leading up to this episode, that was good. I'm really glad that we just got to like.
I'm happy
really
we
sit
had
with
a
the
binge
episodes.
session because we don't usually do it, so it stays fresh in our brains. But man, that was worth it. So.
If I could recommend to anybody, 5, 6, and 7 binge. These were the perfect 3 episodes to binge in a row.
So they were,
These
it was
were
like the
order.
Yes, 100%.
Because now the 7th, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like I can wait till the next day when we shoot. Yeah. And I felt that way pretty much up to. I'm like, dang, that's really good. Like, but the last 5 and 6, I would have not been complete having not seen 7.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I would have been anticipating it too much. So, all right. Awesome. Well, we love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.